Hi there. What you see in front of you is your basic TurboCAD user interface, and I'm going to get you acquainted with it. I will be using my mouse cursor as a pointing device, so just follow my mouse to know what I'm referring to. I'm going to start here at the top. These are called drop-down menus. When you click on them, options will drop down. A lot of them have flyouts available, which is shown by a little black arrow on the right hand side. And when you hover your mouse over these options, more options will fly out to your right and you can select them there. Over here is your standard menu toolbar. A lot of the tools within your standard menu toolbar are basic Windows stuff. For instance, new, open, save, print, and so forth. On the right hand side you've got more CAD specific tools. Underneath that is your properties toolbar. Your properties toolbar refers to the properties of what you are currently drawing, as well as your layer properties, which you will set yourself. As you can see, your rulers are in millimeters, which is a metric unit, and that's because I'm on the template normal metric. On the left hand side is your basic drawing toolbar. At the top of your basic drawing toolbar is your selector tool, and underneath that some more drawing tools. A lot of them have little black arrows on the bottom right corner, which shows that there are flyouts available. When you left click and keep your mouse key down, options will fly out to the right, and all of these options are tools that's available to you. Over here at the bottom is your model space, paper space toggle buttons. Let's quickly talk about your model space. This is where you will do your drawing or your modeling, and you will always draw scale 1:1, and this area, this space, is of infinite size. Now after you've created the drawing, you will create a viewport of it, insert your viewport into paper space. In paper space you will scale your drawing, you will dimension it, as well as print it. And you can also do your page setup in paper space. Underneath your model space, paper space toggle buttons is your inspector bar. You've got data fields in your inspector bar that relates to the tool that you currently have selected. As you can see, I'm on a line tool, and my data fields in my inspector bar gives me options to enter the length and the angle of my line. Now I'm going to switch over to a circle tool. See how the data fields in my inspector bar changes? Now I can enter the radius, diameter, or circumference of my circle. Right underneath that is your CAD command line. Now this is where CAD tells you how to use your tools. I'm still on my circle tool. CAD says at the bottom left of the corner, define the center point of the circle. Now I'm going to click once to define the center point. Now the command line changes. It says define the second point on the circle's circumference. Now I'm going to click again to define the second point of my circle. There you go. CAD just told me how to draw this circle. Thank you. That's all for today.